Honey,
I'm
Mom, I just went viral. Hey there, Brian. I figured to just call in and set you straight on some MAGA facts because you seem to be way off.
Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do?
Well, wasn't it Trump that came up with the idea to lower the insulin costs? Wasn't his idea before Biden was even elected?
Well, yeah, it was my idea to go out on a date with, Kim Basinger back in the 90s, but that never worked out for me either. Just because it's your idea, it doesn't mean your ideas are working. And it was actually Joe Biden who implemented Plan B and Plan D.
That's irrelevant, Brian. That's irrelevant.
Oh, facts are irrelevant, Leonard. Is that what you're
Trump's
saying?
idea. You don't understand.
Leonard, where are you calling from, by the way?
I can't tell you my state because
Okay. All right.
Because I'm damn proud of what the state that I'm from, but I don't mention it.
Okay, well, was it Donald Trump's idea to be best friends with Jeffrey Epstein? Was that his idea?
He said he was best friend, but that don't make him a criminal. Yeah, they got deposition
Does a
hours
34
and hours of
does a 34 count felon make you convicted in a court of law? Make you a criminal?
Yeah, he was convicted and he's a criminal, but I voted for him anyway.
Why? Why did you vote for him? Tell me why.
He's the smartest person on the earth.
He's the smartest person on the earth. Then why wouldn't Harvard accept him? Why won't he show us his transcripts?
Well, he got a degree from Fordham University, I believe.
Why won't he show us his transcripts?
You don't need to see the transcripts, Brian. Don't you understand that man knows more than the generals?
He knows more than the generals? He dodged the military multiple times. Why would he know more than the generals?
Because he said he does. He knows more than the economist.
So if he says he does, that makes it true then. Is that what you're saying, Leonard? Leonard, how stupid are you? How stupid are you?
Not stupid is, stupid does.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not going to quote, I'm not going to talk about the movie Forrest Gump because that was a brilliant movie. There's nothing brilliant about anything that you're saying, sir. Nothing.
And that other Leonard that you have on the show, he's just big phony.
You're talking about Leonard Cardinal, who comes in every Wednesday. Yeah, Leonard's going to be
phony.
Yeah. Why is he a phony? What has he said that's a phony?
Because he mispronounced his name. His name is Leonard, not Leonard. I don't know where he got that.
Who's the woman who ran against Donald Trump? What's her name? I forgot her name. Drawing a blank.
Kamala Harris.
Why did you just do a Islamic voice? That was really strange. I don't know. That was strange.
I'm just copying Marva.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, Leonard, I appreciate the call, and maybe someday you could join us in studio on a Wednesday. 702-221-7283, the number to call if you want to be a part of the conversation. Let's go to Luck Dragon. Luck, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
All right, so I'm really confused because I have a medical marijuana card, right? And I just went to pick up my medication, and they gave me a check for $1,500. And I was going to call my best friend Herb and talk about it, but I've been listening to your radio station all for a while, and I'm just trying to figure out.
So, Luck, you're saying that you went to get your prescription drugs today, and they just gave you a $1,500 check?
And I don't understand the rebate.
Wow, what a rebate. So maybe Trump was being honest when he said 1,500% deduction.
Should I cash it, or should I call my best friend Herb? I'm trying to figure it out.
Boy, if that was the case, the drugstores would be open. They'd have to be open 24/7.
I almost called 911. I didn't know what was going on. Oh. I thought it was some kind of Ponzi scam.
Yeah, maybe that's interesting to me. So, what are you going to do with the check? How are you going to use it?
Probably buy more weed.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Trump Bibles. More weed. I don't understand.
Oh, I already got me
Here's
2 or
the
3
thing.
of them.
Look.
I got me a couple of them.
Look,
I'm good on the Trump Bibles.
Look, here's what's so ridiculous about this conversation. There are actually some Trump supporters that believe you. That's what makes this even more ridiculous.
Oh, well then, I'm sorry.
I guarantee you, because of you, after the radio, I'm not even joking. Because of you, there are going to be multiple Trump supporters that listen to this show that are actually going to be going to the pharmacy expecting to receive a $1,500 check. That's how stupid some of these people are.
All right, well, do me a favor, man.
Yeah.
Don't put this on, like, YouTube to get 1 million. Don't do it,
It's too late. It's too late. This is going to be put on YouTube. It's going to be on my Twitter page, and I'm going to label it.
Hey, Mom, I just went viral.
MAGA Republican claims he received $1,500 check picking up prescription drugs. That's what I'm going to label it. We'll see if it can go viral. Okay, Lucky? Thank you for that information.
Oh, I forgot. My mom already left because she's going to get her.
She's getting her $1,500 check.
Yeah, it's like it's whatever it is when you're stuck on heroin and you're trying to get off. I forget the name of that one.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it either because I don't do heroin, but I do appreciate the phone call, Lucky. Good luck with that $1,500 check, just like the dose checks we were going to get. Hey, did you guys get your $5,000 dose checks? I'm just asking, you guys getting your checks? You don't know. You don't know.
I don't know if that's for everybody. I don't know if it's for me. I don't know why. But I know.
I know. The problem, Herb, is
One more thing.
One more
Brian.
thing.
The other thing, well, let me tell you this. Last week, I ordered my medications, and I have about four or five medications that I order every 3 months, and I was paying approximately $150 every 3 months for my medications. Last week when I ordered, I paid $0. My bill is
What health care are you on?
I don't pay.
What's your health care?
Beg pardon?
What's your health care?
Huh?
What health care?
Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same health care that
Okay, I'm asking you, what is it? Can you tell me what it is?
Medicare. I have Medicare.
You don't have
and
Medicaid?
I have, No, I don't have Medicaid. No.
Okay, so you're on Medicare. Which drug were you talking about specifically?
It's a lot of different drugs.
Okay, well, we have to be specific because you're claiming...
Is that
hold on a second. Let's be specific. Let's talk about this, Herb. Then you can get to your point because you're trying to make the case that drug prices are way down in the United States of America. By the way, it's not true. That might be your personal case, but as a whole, that's not true. Tell me what specific drugs went from $150 to $0, and then we can look into it because I want to make sure you're telling the truth. So tell me just tell me, what drugs are you on?
Listen to me. First of all,
I'm listening.
I don't have to tell you which specific
Okay, so
drugs
you're just
I'm
going to
on.
say you're just going to say it, but don't
Let me put it like this. One of the drugs that I take, one of the drugs,
cocaine,
is Marjorie, the diabetic medication. You take
insulin. Insulin's a diabetic medication. Type 1. Are you talking type 1 or type 2?
Type 2.
Okay,
type
so
2.
okay, so
it's
you
called
take
Marjorie.
Okay,
Marjorie is called.
Okay, so we'll look that up.
I didn't pay anything for
Okay,
that.
so we'll look that up. So if I looked it up,
paid,
hold on, Herb. Hang on a second. Just relax for a minute. Marjorie. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Herb, and we'll get this information, and then I'll talk about it on the air tomorrow. You're claiming that in the last 6 months, since Donald Trump took office, diabetic insulin, or in this case, not insulin, Marjorie for type 2 diabetics, has gone from a certain price that you were paying to $0. Is that what you're claiming, Herb?
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so if I look that up and if it's wrong, what you are saying, will you admit that you were wrong tomorrow?
How can it be wrong? I'm telling
because
you
you're
wrong.
Because you're wrong about everything else. That's why, Herb, and I don't believe you.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. So, Herb, let's talk about insulin. Herb, let's talk about insulin. Herb, you're a diabetic, right? You're a type 2. Do I have that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Herb, if you're a type 1 diabetic, and I do understand that some type 2 diabetics do have to take insulin, not all. Some could get away with pills and medication like you, and some have to take insulin. Can we agree with that so far?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. Would you agree with me, Herb, that under Joe Biden, millions of more Americans were able to get their insulin capped at $35? Is that a fair statement, Herb?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You
don't know. Of course, you don't know. Okay, so Herb, I'm going to give you some information. Okay, you're giving me yours, your personal. I'm giving you in general terms. Donald Trump started capping insulin, but the problem was he wouldn't allow it under Plan B and Plan D of your medical coverage. Joe Biden changed that and gave millions of more Americans under his presidency access to insulin capped at $35. Day one of Donald Trump's administration this time around, he signed an executive order going back to the days when he was president. What happened because of that, Herb? Millions of people now do not get their insulin capped at $35. So, Herb, let's just say for a moment, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You call into the show, let's just say good faith, and in your situation, your Majuro and some of your other medications went from $150 to $0. I think that's great. I'm happy to hear that, Herb. But that's not the case with every diabetic. And that's not the case with every American. Are you able to understand that your personal situation is not necessarily what the majority of Americans are going through today? Herb.
I couldn't say if it was or if it wasn't. I do know that my brother, who was a type 2 diabetic also, longer than I've been, he was taking insulin shots.
Mm-hmm.
And his price of insulin never went down.
Okay, well, Herb, guess what? Guess what? I'm a juvenile diabetic. I'm type 1. I've had it since I was 6 years old. My insulin has not gone down. So, Herb, here's my issue with your argument. And I'm trying to be respectful. Herb, just hang on. Herb, just hang on 1 second. Let me make my point, and then I will allow you to respond.
You want to make it an argument.
Herb, if you can just listen for 20 seconds, and then I will let you respond. My argument is this with many MAGA supporters. They only see life through their lens. For example, you just said that your prices went from $150 to $0. I don't know whether you're telling the truth or not. Let's just say you are. I asked you, Herb, hold on, Herb, let me finish. You just self-admitted that you're not aware and you don't know that millions of more type 1 diabetics and type 2 do not have their insulin capped at $35. Now, I know that's true because I've actually studied this. You claim to me that you are unaware, that you don't know, but yet you just want to call into this show and give your own personal story, not understanding what everybody else is going through. That is my argument, Herb. People like you that support Donald Trump only see life through your lens, and you don't see it through everybody else's lens, and people that are not in the same situation that you're in. So you're unaware that millions of diabetics do not have their insulin capped at $35. You're completely unaware of that. You don't seem to care, but all you care about is Herb's drugs have gone down. That is my argument, Herb. Do you follow me?
Okay, but Brian, didn't you not say when you were talking about that, you wanted somebody to call in or get on the Snapchat and ask and tell you what they were paying for their drugs?
Okay, so first of all, I'm not on Snapchat.
Ask somebody to do that?
First of all, I'm not on Snapchat. That's what 12-year-olds use.
It was,
and well, okay, I know, but Herb, you don't pay attention to details. So did your drugs go down 1,500%?
They went down to zero, Brian.
Okay. Donald Trump is claiming. Donald Trump is. By the way, Donald Trump is claiming that he is. You don't know. You don't know.
I don't know if that's for everybody. I don't know if it's for me. I know. I don't know why, but I know it went down to zero.
I know. The problem, Herb, is
now,
you
one
only.
One more thing.
One more thing.
The other thing is that if you pay $3.98 for gas in Las Vegas, that's.
What's the average price of gas in Las Vegas, Herb?
I paid $2.98.
What's the average?
$2.98.
Donald Trump said he brought Herb. Donald Trump said he. Herb, you're making my point for me. Herb, you're making my point for me. Donald Trump not only said that your prescription drugs were lowered 1,500%, but he also said gas was down to $1.95. Herb, those are both lies. Thank you for making my point for me. Thank you for making my point for me, Herb. Thank you for making my point for me. The average price of gas, by the way, is over $3 a gallon in Las Vegas, in Nevada. Why are you laughing, Herb? Herb, why are you laughing?
Because once again, Brian,
that's not true? Is that not true? Is that not true, Herb? Herb, what's the average price of gas? Herb, what's the average price of gas in Nevada? Herb, what's the average price of gas in Nevada?
All I'm saying is that if you pay $3.98, you're the dummy, nobody else, because I paid $2.98.
That's the average? Okay, so we're looking at it. Hey, Herb, we're looking at it right now. The average price of gas, Herb, I'm looking at it right now. If our producer could give us the source for it, for regular price of gasoline from AAA, the average price of gas in the state of Nevada is $3.79. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You're wasting our time. And guess what? I don't believe you, and I think you're a liar. I don't believe that all of your drug prices went from $150 to $0. I think you're a liar, and I just proved you wrong. I just gave you the average price of gasoline right now, according to AAA, in the state of Nevada, and they are not under $3 a gallon. You are a liar, you are ill-informed, and you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You're lying about the cost of your prescription drugs. You don't seem to care that everybody else is paying more, and they're not down 1,500%, and you're lying again and saying, well, I paid $2.98. The average price of gas is close to $4 a gallon in the state of Nevada, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And what I said was accurate, and you are clueless, and I also think you're a liar. I always knew you were a little ignorant, Herb, but I also now believe you're a liar. And the very attractive Marjorie Taylor Greene to the show. Marjorie, are you there?
Oh, Brian, I'm not Marjorie Taylor Greene. I am just from Alabama.
Oh, you're not Marjorie
now,
Taylor. You sound like Marjorie. I'm sorry.
We come down from at the West Virginia, and we parked our trailer down here in Alabama, down in this holler here.
So can I call you? I understand you're not Marjorie. Can I call you Three Toe? Is that okay today, Marjorie? Is that all right?
No, I don't like that.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. So Three Toe.
I don't know if I told you that. I am Christianity, and I just don't like talking about people like that.
Oh, okay. So why would you vote for Donald Trump then? Why did you vote for Trump then if you don't like people talking like that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if I told you or not, but I am Christianity.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, that makes it better.
Well, I just could not have that joy and that cackling lady. That black woman.
You didn't like her cackling. That was worse than rape.
She was with that guy, you know, that she probably was
Marjorie, be honest with me.
Well, wait a minute.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now, hold on a minute.
Oh, hold on.
Now, she was with that their man that they called that their tampon, their Tim, and he
Marjorie, you're rambling on. I don't know what you're saying. Do you have a Trump Bible? Did you buy a Trump Bible?
You know what happened, Brian? I'm going to tell you. Now, I told you, I don't know if I told you, I'm Christianity now.
You have said that, yes.
You know them round things that's on them trailers there?
What does that have to do with... Marjorie, what does that have to do with my question? I don't understand.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Hold on a minute. Them tars that's on your trailer there, you know?
Yes, I do.
Well,
yes.
Gerber, if you don't leave them over there, I'm going to get you.
All right, Marjorie, what's your education? Did you go to high school?
No, I did not.
Oh, so what?
I didn't.
So you didn't even go to high school. So you're homeschooled.
I don't know if I told you this, but I'm Christianity.
You did say that.
Now,
yes. You did say that. Yes.
Them there cars, you know, they have to have them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what
triangle things there under them.
Are you
cars,
speaking English?
So they won't. Hold on a minute, just a minute. Because if you don't put them triangle things down there under them tires,
Marjorie, somebody said, all right, hold on with the cars.
You know?
All right, hold on with the cars. Hold on.
Possession in there.
I can't get her to stop talking.
Hey, Gerber, get back in there.
I can't get her to stop talking.
And it was rolling down this little hill. And
Marjorie, I can't take it anymore.
Jesus.
I can't take it anymore, Marjorie.
Jesus.
Marjorie, thank you for calling in. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Now, wait just a minute. This is important.
You're Christian. I understand.
This is real important. I'll make it real pretty fast, okay?
Okay.
Now, Goober, he was in that
because I'm getting suicidal.
There,
please.
And it rolled down this little hill. And I thought, oh, my Lord Jesus.
Can you make out one word she's saying? I don't understand what she's talking about, Numchuck. What is she saying?
Everything that I love is in that trailer. Now, Goober was in that trailer. And my Trump
everything
Bibles
she loves is in a trailer.
Everything was in that trailer.
Your Trump
now,
Bibles.
Goober, he was okay. I didn't give a damn about Goober, but you know, I did. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm Christianity now.
You did say that.
But
Are you transgender?
Yeah, I just wanted you to know that I am Christianity.
Thank you.
Oh, and one more thing, real quick, real
yeah,
quick.
because you're really quick.
We went on down the holler there.
Yeah.
And
I can't take it anymore.
read
Cut her
in
off.
my
Cut her off.
Trump Bible there.
No, I can't do it anymore. Cut her off. Marjorie, thank you for the call. I don't know how much of that I could take, but something is going to tell me that you probably voted for Donald Trump. Good luck with you and your trailer. Have a nice day.